song. It's by Ravina. It's called Honey. It's from her Tiny Desk performance. You can find it on YouTube. Today's Sunday mood is like this song. Really enjoying this song. I'm just called to share it with all of you, so enjoy. Right, we're switching things up. This is a song to open up your heart. Nydia, what's up? I was earlier listening to Ravina, her live performance on Tiny Desk called Honey, and like so feeling her vibes today. Go check it out on YouTube. Right now, I've really been saging the space, so it's safe. Today we're calling on the essential oils of pine. I got this from Tokyo Hands in Singapore, and we're also calling on a lot of elemental earth elements. I got this from hello from Paris. Yeah, so I picked this up after a beautiful walk with a Southeast Asian historian, and we had a really beautiful talk about shamanism and life. And at the end of our walk, I found this, and I brought it all the way home on the bus. And it wants to join us today. I'm gonna try to make it stand against my curtain. Stand! Okay. And we're also calling on the energies. This is Moss from Moss? Can you see? Okay. Moss from Hey Arif. So like I was saying, we're calling on this seed pot that I found after a long walk with this, do I call him a professor or a doctor? I don't know. And so he's a lecturer, professor at a university. And we were talking about, he was asking me about shamanism and about connections with nature, because it's something he's researching. So I was happy to share with him my life experiences so that he can, I don't know, research more about it. This is some moss from the Sacred Drum Maker. She gifted it to me. It's from the Forest of America. This beautiful creation is by a beautiful Australian lady called Martina, who finds all these amazing pieces of wood. I'm not getting commission for this, I'm just enthusiastic about what she does. And she finds all these things, and then she carves them by hand. Oh wow, random. So yeah, so we're calling on the energies of, can you guys see? Okay. We're calling on the energies of the moss, all the elements of the earth. And this is a rock that I found somewhere after doing a tree ceremony and a sea ceremony, and then this rock just appeared, and then I lugged it home. And then this is pine oil from Tokyo Hands. Oh my god, like look at this, like I'm being a beauty blogger, but I'm being an essential oil blogger. Yeah, so this is like pine oil from Tokyo Hands. I anointed this with pine oil as well as my heart center. And then last but not least, we're calling on the energy of this. This is also by Martina. She's based in Melbourne in Australia. So she finds all these, like this is blue kyanite, which is really good for blue kyanite, which is really good for aligning all chakras and balancing out how you feel. This is Chiropaz, which is a heart opener, which goes very well with what we're playing today. We're playing heart opening music, really bringing in the energy of the green. And then she finds all these crystals on the land and just picks them up. She doesn't dig for any of them, which is so beautiful, honoring the cycles of nature. And she just found this. It reminds me of the times when I used to go walking in Melbourne in Australia. I used to find pieces of wood like that and collect them as well. So yeah, sharing that. Okay, so I was saging a lot before you guys came, but I'm gonna sage one more time before we settle in. So please find a bit of a smoke happening. Okay. I guess someone needs this saging. So sage is very good thing. If you're not familiar, sage is actually very antibacterial, great for this COVID times, and also sage is really good for cleansing physical spaces and also cleansing you of any emotions that don't serve you. Okay people, now is your last chance to grab a drink of water, settle into a space that feels comfortable to you. This can be sitting down on the ground like what I'm doing, or you can find a table, chair, bed, edge of your bed, but just make sure that your feet are flat on the ground. There we go, staging up for you guys. Okay. Take a few deep breaths, start settling into your space, being aware of your breath, being aware of your bum on the floor, being aware of your feet flat on the ground. Placing two hands, it doesn't matter left over right, right over left, whatever feels right to you, in the center of your chest. We'll close our eyes. Hands in the center of our chest. Taking in a few deep breaths together. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling out through your mouth. Let's start breathing together. Inhale. Sending your breath down into the center of your chest. Underneath where your hands are. Feeling how you can nourish yourself, and then exhale through your mouth. Two more times, inhaling together, sending your breath down into the center of your chest, letting your breath nourish you. Holding for a few counts here, and then exhale through your mouth. Inhale, sending your breath down into the center of your chest, holding it for a few counts, feeling how your breath nourishes you in the center of your chest, in the center of your heart chakra. Exhale through your mouth. Now in the next few breaths that we breathe in together, I want you to be mindful of any aches or tensions in your body and to send your breath there. Inhale. Sending your breath to your heart. And then sending your breath down the entire length of your spine, down your entire back. Feeling as your breath massages your entire spine. Exhale through your mouth. Inhaling in together. Sending your breath down into your heart. And then sending your breath straight to the back. Sending your breath all the way down the full length of your spine. Feeling how your breath massages your spine. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale. Sending your breath to your heart. And then sending your breath down the entire length of your spine. This time focusing your breath on your lower back, letting it massage away any tension there. Yep. And now exhale through your mouth. Inhale. Sending your breath to your heart, the space underneath your hands, and then sending your breath down the full length of your right shoulder, massaging away any tension in your right shoulder. Exhale through your mouth. 2 more breaths together on the right shoulder. Inhale. Sending your breath down into your heart. And then sending it down the full length of your right shoulder. Feeling how your breath massages your right shoulder. Beautiful. Exhale through your mouth. One more time on the right shoulder to fully release any tension held there. Inhale. Sending your breath to the center of your chest. And then sending your breath down the full length of your right shoulder. Massaging away any tension there. Exhale through your mouth. Inhaling together. Sending your breath down into your heart, the space in the center of your chest. And then sending your breath up to your upper left chest, above your left breast. Focus on letting your breath nourish this area. And then exhale through your mouth. Inhale. Sending your breath down into the center of your chest. And then sending your breath down the full right side of your neck. Your breath massaging away any tension in the right part of your neck. And then exhale out through your mouth. In our next few breaths, we're going to be sending our breath lower down, 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 past our heart, into our lower stomach region. Let's begin breathing in together. Sending your breath down into the center of your chest. And then straight down into the lower left side of your lower stomach. So right next to your lower left hip bone. Focusing on your breath nourishing that area. Exhale through your mouth. We'll be focusing on this same area for 2 more breaths. Inhaling together. Sending your breath down into the center of your chest. And then sending your breath down straight into your lower left stomach, right next to your left hip bone. Feeling how your breath nourishes and massages away any aches or tension in that area. And then exhale through your mouth. One more time on this area. Inhale. Sending your breath down into the center of your chest and then straight down into your lower left stomach next to your left hip bone. Circling your breath. Feeling as how it massages and lets go, helps you let go of any tension in your lower stomach. I'm so distracted by the birds. I can hear them. And then exhale through your mouth. Inhale. Now sending your breath down into your heart. And then seeing your heart as a glowing, lush, emerald green ball of light. The same color of the top of trees, the crown of trees, as if you're in a helicopter or that you're a bird looking down on a forest and just seeing this lush green. See that your heart is the same richness and lushness of this green. Exhale through your mouth. We're gonna focus on this area a few more times. So hands on the center of your chest, eyes still closed, sitting down either on the ground, feeling very held by the ground, feet flat on the ground or bum fully resting, fully supported by the ground. We're going to breathe in again together. Inhale. Bring your breath down into the center of your chest, underneath where your hands are placed, and see this lush green ball of light. The same lushness of a bird looking down on the crown of a forest. Feel that abundance, feel that richness. Exhale through your mouth. For the next few breaths, please breathe at your own pace. Remember as you breathe to lower your shoulders with each breath, letting your belly rise and fall easily and effortlessly, deepening on each breath. So please breathe at your own rhythm, your own pace that feels right for your body, your heart, your wisdom. Keep breathing as I guide you deeper into connecting with your heart. Inhale. Bring your nourishing breath into the center of your chest. Keep on breathing in and out at your own pace as we go along. Envisioning this ball of lush green light glowing gently in the center of your chest. Keep breathing. Keep deepening your breath. See how this is the same lush green of a bird looking down at the top of a vast forest. Keep breathing. Feel the lushness, feel the abundance. We call on the trees. We call on the tree guardians. We call on Mother Earth to fill our hearts with her abundance, with the abundance that is, the abundance that is all, the abundance that is you, each one of you, abundant and lush in the center of your heart. Keep on breathing, deepening your breath. The breath is easy, effortless. Just as trees, when they breathe, there's no effort. They just do it. They just breathe. They just are. They just be. Deepen your breath, making it softer, gentler. Breath without thought. Keep on breathing at your own pace. Remember to breathe out through your mouth, breathing in through your nose. Each breath softening your entire body, softening your entire body until your only focus is your breath and the glowing ball of green light in the center of your chest. Keep on breathing, keep on receiving. Know that you are very loved, that the trees are here to support you, just as the roots of the trees are all connected. You too are connected from this space of lush green in the center of your heart. You are connected to nature, for nature is you. You are nature. We are not separate. The trees, their centeredness, it is you in the deep center of your heart. In the deep center of this glowing, lush, green ball of light, in the center of your chest. This is where your centeredness lies. Watch how your breath, watch how your centeredness, watch how your focus on this green ball of light, on your breath, on the growing softness of your entire being, how this focus can bring you to this place of stillness and centeredness within the center of your chest. Keep your eyes closed, hands on your chest, sitting down, feeling the ground really holding you, with no effort at all, be it on your bum or feet flat on the ground. Feeling the vibration, focusing on the green ball of light in the center of your chest. Each breath softening your entire body, focusing on this lush ball of green light, the center of your chest. The steadfastness, the centeredness of trees lies within you, in a center, 0 point within your heart. The stillness and the chaos, the eye of the storm, it is you, it is within you. return to the still point of infinite possibilities. Keep on breathing, deepening your breath, softening your breath, softening your entire being. As you connect to the still point in the center of your chest, feeling the flood of lush, abundant green fill your entire chest. See a big ancient tree with the thickest trunk you've ever seen. Such a thick, wide trunk, you can't even put your hands around it. With roots strong and deep, reaching out to all the other trees. Roots reaching deep into Mother Earth's core. See how that tree, lush, vibrant leaves. See how that tree is in the center of your chest, in the center of this ball of glowing green light. For this tree is you. This tree is your potential for centeredness, your potential to return to the stillness that lies within you, waiting to be remembered by you. A breath away, a choice away. Keep on breathing, deepening your breath, softening your entire being, softening your breath. The green ball of light in the center of your chest. It glows softer, yet brighter, expanding, growing, glowing around this big ancient tree in the center of your chest. Feel into how grounded and how centered you feel. Into this moment of stillness where there's nothing to be, nothing to do, but to just exist and breathe. This 0 point is a 0 point of infinite potentialities. This 0 point is a point of love without attachment. This is the infinity point that is nothing and everything. Breathe into this point. Breathe into this ancient, strong tree with deep anchoring roots that is you. Feel how the center of your chest vibrates underneath your hands. Feel how powerful and effortless it is to be centered within yourself. Feel the freedom of not needing to be anything for anyone, but to just exist in this moment, just as you are, whole, complete, centered, grounded, rooted, supported and held. Feel into it and keep on breathing. Deepening your breath, lengthening each breath. Keep on breathing, opening your heart further to receive, imagining each leaf on this tree in the center of your chest, opening up to receive the sounds, the vibrations, your own green light, your own nourishing breath, as if it was sunlight itself, as if it was nutrients, as if it was food. Kuatai ya kuatai, unaya kawatai kuatua kia. Opening up your heart even more, watching how that glowing green ball feels more abundant, the green turning an even more lush shade of green, feeling so grounded and centered and loved, surrounded, flooded with this green light of nourishment, centeredness, connectedness. All is aligned, all is well, all is well. Feeling centered in your chest. For when you are centered in the center of your heart, you center your entire being. For the greatest, most ancient wisdom lies in your heart center, in the center of your chest. This is the portal, this is the gateway for you to remember yourself. This is where you remember yourself home, where you remember yourself home to your own heart, your own truth, and your own essence. And so it is. Keep on breathing. Breath soft and deep, lengthening each breath with ease, no effort at all. Feeling how the vibrations grow in your chest. Feeling the green light washing all over you from your heart, spreading out to your entire body until every single cell is vibrating with this lush, green, abundant light. There is no separation. For Mother Earth is you, nature is you. For our dear friends that just joined us, would highly recommend for you to watch the meditation from the start after it gets uploaded. But for now, close your eyes, hands on your heart. In these final moments of this visualization, seeing the green ball of light, feeling how it feels to be so centered and grounded in your heart center, the 0 point of infinity, the 0 point of possibility, where nothing is everything, where paradox is embraced wholeheartedly. Just enjoy this moment, connecting so deeply to yourself and Mother Nature in a seamless, effortless breath, moving as one, existing and being as one. And now, I ask for you to send out green light from your heart to everybody on this call and everybody who will be appreciating and receiving this guided meditation and sound healing 22 hours from now. Let's send out our green light from the center of our hearts, sending it out to each one who will receive this meditation, thanking each other for being here together, and then thank yourself for being here. Keep on breathing. While your eyes are still closed, hands on your chest, I want to thank each one of you for being on this call with me. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for trusting me, for opening up your heart to me. Donations are accepted for my heart service and my life's work. Just let me know. And if you find that this meditation was useful, please share it with everyone you care about and everyone you love, because in this time, it's so important, even more important, for us to support each other and connect with each other in a real, authentic way. So bringing your attention back into your body, wriggling your fingers, your hands, your toes. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much. See you guys tomorrow.